So glass got found in Miss Doyle's food, and that's where we are. So. So all the passengers were in the restaurant during the meal. That's right. It got taken back to the kitchen. I got to question Doyle, and I've got to question the chef.
Yes, you cannot escape Poirot's piercing gaze.
Also, I have a thing that I need to start here. Yep. So yes, we need to go back to... Where is the kitchen, I wonder? Whoops! I don't know where the kitchen is. Let's find out. But I also need to talk to Lynette Doyle and the chef, so I figure we find out where the kitchen is. Aha. Here we are.
I'm sorry if I'm disturbing your cooking, sir. I just have a few questions. I won't be long.
This is terrible what happened. What will my poor guest think? And now I have tonight's dinner to prepare. Coquille Saint-Jacques. But will anyone eat it?
Ah, scallops. I, for one, will look forward to it.
Thank you. You are too kind.
Those two looks like some good scallops, actually, and I've never even eaten a scallop.
Please tell me, step by step, the preparation for the meal?
I add a layer of crushed ice under the caviar in the verine to keep it fresh. So I waited until the last moment to prepare the starters. Then, Tarek, the steward, sent the dishes to the dining room with the dumbwaiter.
Okay, interesting. Where is our little dish to examine? There we are. Oh, no.
And I think that I almost missed it.
That was sheer accident on my part, Poirot, but yeah, give me credit, sure.
It can't be an accident. There are too many pieces of glass that someone tried to hide in the caviar. It's an attempt on Lynette's life. It can't be an accident. There are too many pieces of glass. These are the verines that the passengers ate earlier.
So hers is missing walnuts, isn't it? It is missing the walnuts. So the walnut, okay. Okay, let's do that right now.
Yes, all the passengers' verines had walnuts, except this one.
Oh,
I'm missing something.
it's after the preparation, yeah.
The shards of glass are only on the top
Of
the
it.
verine.
Yeah.
So they were added after the dish was prepared.
But why are the walnuts missing? I'm going to pull a Nero Wolf, if you know, you know, and I'll be very upset about a detail of a food. but what? Shards of glass were added between preparation and the dish's arrival at the table.
Exactly, that's it.
Oh no, all the passengers were in the restaurant during the meal. Can I narrow down the list of suspects? Yeah, that's going to take me some time because I've got to talk to Lynette and stuff too, I think, before I can get some more information. The lounge. Well, here she is. I'll be danged.
Mrs. Doyle, please excuse the intrusion.
Monsieur Poirot, no apology necessary.
How are you feeling?
I've been so relaxed since we left Jackie behind.
You look relaxed, despite your narrow escape. The glass in your verine could have been fatal.
I'm not going to let a stupid accident spoil this trip. Jackie is gone, and there's an end to it.
Was there anything special about your verine?
I saw in the menu there would be walnuts in it. I'm allergic to them. I sent word to the chef to make mine without walnuts.
It appears you were the only passenger with no walnuts in your verine.
I suppose. I don't really know.
Mrs. Doyle, someone could have known you took this ship instead of leaving the hotel by car. Someone who wished you harm.
Oh, do stop it, please. I think you see mysteries everywhere, Monsieur Poirot.
It is who I am, madame. I freely admit it.
Only one verine was prepared without walnuts for Lynette Doyle.
Excellent deduction.
Means someone could easily. Who are the people? Who are our passengers? See, that's going to be my problem, is I don't know who all the passengers are. I've got these two. No, her and her nurse were there.
Good afternoon, sir. You're not with Mrs. Doyle after what happened in the restaurant?
Oh, Mr. Poirot. I didn't see. Lynette's right there in the saloon. I'm just getting some air. And as for what happened at the restaurant, I expected better for a boat of this quality. But we're putting this incident behind us. We won't let anything spoil our honeymoon.
I understand. An admirable sentiment, but I cannot take this incident so lightly.
So yeah, those two are here.
Pardon me. May I ask you a few questions?
Of course, sir. I am at your service.
Samir Jal. Okay, went ahead and filled it out for me.
The voyage. It is going well?
Oh, yes, sir. The weather is good. And the passengers, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
Were you in charge of room service for lunch today?
Yes, sir. I'm in charge of collecting the dishes from the dumb waiter and serving the customers in the restaurant. I guess you want to talk about the glass in the verine. Such a thing has never happened before. Luckily, there was only one.
Did you know that one verine would be walnut-free?
Yes, I took the order. The passenger had insisted that there be no walnuts.
Do you have any blue bottles in your bar?
Yes, look, I've even made a beautiful rainbow. Huh? I'm missing the blue bottle.
Oh, fun.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out some more stuff.
Another little treasure for my collection. I mean, this
I think this is where the Doyles were set. Maybe they...
Hello. Are you the mechanic?
Yes, Fleetwood's the name. Can I help you?
John Fleetwood. Okay, let's see here. Fleetwood. Mechanic.
You work in difficult conditions.
Well, you get used to the heat, but not the noise.
What were you doing during lunch?
The passengers' lunch? I made sure to see that the steam was up in the boiler. No steam, and we just drift.
Did you know that one of the verines at lunchtime had no walnuts?
Do I know what? I have no idea what's served up there. Although I'm sure it's better than what the crew gets.
Do you have a blue bottle?
What? No. Try the bar. Lots of pretty bottles there.
You can never have too many of these. What have we here? An interesting discovery.
So essentially, we've got a blue bottle missing, and I wonder if it's anywhere down here. Only one verine was corrupted. Only one verine was prepared without walnuts for Lynette Doyle. The culprit was certainly targeting Lynette Doyle.
Chapeau.
We're getting into the traditional things that mean nothing stage of a game like this. Gonna have to just search this place top to bottom, aren't we?
My trusty notebook. Hopefully home to the only mystery I will encounter on the Nile, my own. My stateroom is quite comfortable. What gentleman goes anywhere without his comb? A longtime friend and companion, my mustache curling iron. Indispensable for styling my exceptional mustache. The temple of Abu Simbel calls to me. The secrets of the pharaohs are buried in these books.
No, there is one more. I thought there might have been.
Strange. Black smoke coming out of the funnel, and no one notices. Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Always for our guests, sir.
I must know. What's the secret to a good cocktail?
Whatever the recipe, the key is a perfect balance of ingredients and a hint of passion.
Tarek Mansour.
What were your responsibilities during lunch?
As usual, I was in the kitchen. I waited for the chef to prepare the starters before sending them up to the restaurant on the dumb waiter. But just as the verines were to go up, the dumb waiter broke. I went to get Fleetwood, our mechanic. He fixed it quickly. In the meantime, I helped Ibrahim to prepare the main course. As soon as Fleetwood had finished fixing it, I was finally able to send up the starters. Apart from that, nothing special until the uproar over the verine.
Did you know about the walnut-free verine?
It was a special order from a passenger, I think. I don't know who.
Do you have any spirits with blue bottles?
Yes, look, there are several here.
Are any bottles missing?
No, don't worry. I can make any cocktail you want.
Do you know what can cause the black smoke I saw coming from the funnel?
I don't know anything about it, but talk to the mechanic, John Fleetwood.
Yep.
He'll know.
Had a feeling I'd be going around this place. Okay. Where was Fleetwood again? Was he on the other end? Yes, he's on the other end, I think. Yeah, there he is.
The boat's funnel is belching out black smoke. Is that normal?
Listen, you stupid man. I know my business. Black smoke doesn't necessarily indicate a problem. I take orders from my captain, and that's not you. If there was a problem, I'd answer to my captain. Not some crazy passenger who thinks he knows how the Karnak is supposed to run.
You're very unpleasant. Has anyone ever told you that?
Now, that being said, I'll bet that said captain is near the front of the boat. So... Oh, here we go. Climb the stairs again. If anyone has never played a game like this, trust me, this is normal. Yep, there he is.
Captain?
Oh, I didn't see you come in, sir. Yes, I am Hassan, the ship's captain. Mr. Poirot, isn't it?
You know me. So I am known even here in Egypt, so far from home.
To tell the truth, one of the other passengers pointed you out to me. You are the detective with the mustache.
Oh, I see. Would you mind answering a few questions, sir?
Not at all. You want to clear me, as the Americans say.
Yes, if you like.
Yep. So.
It must be exciting to captain such a boat.
Indeed it is. I also pilot it, as I'm doing now.
What did you do during lunch?
I ate here at my post, keeping the Karnak on course. We're entering a tricky stretch right now. Sandbars, you know. I'm the only one who can pilot the ship through here.
Do you like walnuts?
The walnuts in my verine at lunch were nice and crunchy. Why?
I was just curious. Do you have any blue bottles here?
No. These are strange questions, Mr. Poirot.
Did you see that black smoke coming out of the funnel?
What? What black smoke? That shouldn't be. It could be serious. I must check the engine room at once. But... You, sir. You are Poirot, the man of strength and intelligence. Please take the helm for a couple of minutes while I'll go and have a look.
I'm sorry?
But I don't know. Get another crew member.
That black smoke could mean a fire, out of control. I must check the funnel at once. Let me explain the basics. It's not that complicated.
Oh, here we
You
go.
can steer to starboard or port. Sorry, you may not know this, but starboard is right and port is left. Here you have the gear lever with the speeds in knots. All you have to do is steer south. South. And be careful. The Nile appears to be a long, calm river, but underwater, the sandbanks can damage the boat's hull. Avoid them with the help of the map. They're marked on it. I'll be back.
Man just got done telling me this is extraordinarily tricky and difficult. Then tells me to do it. This I'm not gonna like.
Black smoke right enough. Black smoke from the funnel can indicate trouble in the engine room. A problem with the turbines, perhaps. I have to track down the cause. You're doing well here. Just keep doing what you're doing.
I just keep doing.
Follow the course towards Abu Simbel. Always due south. Just use the map to avoid sandbanks.
I don't believe it. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Could have been a disaster in the engine room. But Fleetwood has things under control, so there's nothing to worry about now. Anyway, thanks. I was just in time to avert a catastrophe. As for your steering skills...
Say no more, Captain. It was really quite easy.
Easy? Yes, well, Mr. Poirot, please don't take this the wrong way. If you ever need a job...
Thank you so much for the offer, Captain. If murderers stopped killing people, I might consider it.
Offer? Forgive me. I was rather going to say, if you ever need a job, don't apply to me.
Your little joke. Of course. No. Poirot will remain a detective.
The shards of glass were added in between preparation between the dish's arrival and the meal. So that means... There we go.
All the passengers were apparently sitting in the restaurant when the verine was tampered with. It appears, therefore, only a member of the crew could have done it. Who else could have succeeded?
Okay. During the meal, the captain was piloting the boat. Okay, it's one of two, so... No, that's at the end. There we go.
That's it? My little gray cells did not let me down.
Good, they got a little gray cells in there somewhere. Based on the testimonies I gathered, I know that during the service, the captain was piloting the boat, the chef prepared the verines, and then handed them to steward Tarek, who placed them in the dumbwaiter. However, the dumbwaiter broke down, so the mechanic came to prepare it. Finally, steward Samir received the dishes at the top of the dumbwaiter to serve them. I hate that I have to talk to this mechanic again. No, Samir's in the other bar, right?
Did you see the black smoke from the funnel today?
No, the smoke's usually white, perhaps gray.
Who are my three? The chef and the mechanic, right? Oh no.
Had you prepared a walnut-free verine?
Yes, it was a special order, but I don't know for whom. Samir passed the request on to me.
You know that there were shards of blue glass in a verine.
I don't understand how it could have happened. There are no blue bottles or blue glasses in the kitchen. You can check if you like.
I don't suppose the black smoke comes from your kitchen.
What? Of course not. The smoke is from the engines. You know, the loud things that make the boat go?
I hate that I have to talk to you again.
The boat's funnel is belching out black smoke. Is that normal?
Listen, you stupid man. I know my business. Black smoke doesn't necessarily indicate a problem. I take orders from my captain, and that's not you. If there was a problem, I'd answer to my captain. Not some crazy passenger who thinks he knows how the Karnak is supposed to run.
I don't think you're telling me the truth, Monsieur Fleetwood.
Oh, what makes you say that?
I know there's a problem.
Is that so? Are you a mechanic too?
The captain told me he came to see you and that he noticed there was a problem.
If you think you can do it, all you have to do is fix the problem yourself.
The pressure in the boiler is far too high. If I touch the valves in this condition, it could be dangerous. The problem must be somewhere else. There seems to be a safety device that prevents the door from opening when the pressure is too high. I need to find a way of lowering the pressure in the boiler.
Well, we found our puzzle for this section, haven't we?
It looks like this control panel is used to move this network of pipes. One of these pipes is blocked, preventing the steam from escaping properly. I need to create a new route without using this blocked pipe and without any leaks.
Oh, that's how it's gonna work. Got ya. Interesting. Okay, so this one can slide. And this one can slide. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's reset this now that I understand how it works.
new steam path. The pressure must have dropped in the engine. I have to be careful not to reduce the pressure too much. Otherwise, the boat won't be able to make any headway. There seems to be a safety device that prevents the door from opening when the pressure is too high. I need to find a way of lowering the pressure in the boiler. I have to be careful not to reduce the pressure too much. Otherwise, the boat won't be able to make any headway. I have to be careful not to reduce the pressure too much. Otherwise, the boat won't be able to make any headway. The pressure has returned to normal. I'll be able to open the furnace.
What have we here?
Any closer to the fire. I think there must be some protection and tools in here that can help me catch this glowing object.
Bet you I know what that glowing object is, too. Just gotta get the tools to get it.
Tongs. I suspect I could use them. Tongs.
Is it just gonna be the tongs? Not me needing some sort of, I don't know, face covering or something? I don't.
I should protect myself before.
Yeah, thought so. Had a feeling tongs were not going to be enough for that situation. Aha.
I'll take those. Molten glass.
Blue.
Blue.
Someone was trying to get rid of their leftovers. The melted glass comes from the bottle in the bar.
Exactly. I'm right.
Question Lynette Doyle and search the dormitory.
Tell me, did you see black smoke coming from the funnel?
No, not at all. Is there a problem?
I'm not sure. But a number of strange things have occurred on this boat.
As long as Jackie isn't here, everything is fine.
Surely can't be referring to mine, can it? Surely this is a bar, not a... Be nice if I had a map. Dormitory. Where was ours? Yeah, so it's not ours. Which one do we have to search, I wonder? Look at me wanting a map, and there it is right there. Thank you, game designers. Okay. Crew members are suspects. I might find information in their dormitory. Bet the crew quarters are at the very bottom because that would make sense.
Reminds me of a story, but what is it?
You bastard, you're already married to someone, and you made me think you love me. My boss investigated you. She found out everything when I think I almost married. I hope you die at sea. I hate you, Marie.
It looks as if a member of the crew is an artist. Just another pothole on the road to success.
Who has already told an anecdote about infidelity? If I need, use the dialogue history to...
Not quite.
Annette Doyle.
I remember it now. Lynette Doyle told this anecdote to Joanna Southwood at the Disco Club in London. It's probably the motive I was looking for.
I think it was Tarek because Samir is the one that's... Obi, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Would give you a sonic salute. However, the screwdrivers that actually work are up on the shelf because I haven't pulled one down yet. I will give you one in a bit. Tarek, yes, that's the one that I'm... Grains are placed in the plates the main dish. Oh, I'm going to have to go up for every single one of these because, yes, he's here. Just gonna put Samir in all of the places, that way I don't have to pop back up here.
Lynette Doyle investigated her maid's boyfriend, John Fleetwood. Fleetwood blamed Madame Doyle for his breakup, so he wanted revenge. He crushed glass from a blue bottle he took from the bar, then sabotaged the dumbwaiter when the verines were about to be sent up. The steward then asked Fleetwood to fix the dumbwaiter, which he pretended to do, so he could put the shards of glass into Lynette Doyle's verine. He knew which verine was hers, because he knew she was allergic to walnuts. probably thanks to his ex-girlfriend. Then, he went back to his machinery and reactivated the dumbwaiter. The food was finally served, and no one noticed a thing except Monsieur Doyle. And that's how Fleetwood almost killed Mrs. Doyle.
John? A murderer? He must be arrested.
Technically, he's not a murderer yet. But yes, he needs to be isolated until he can be handed over to the police.
He can be locked in a storeroom in the hold.
What happens if we need a mechanic?
We're only a couple hours from Abu Simbel. We should be able to get there without a mechanic. And once there, I'll send for a replacement.
All right, let's go. You can take him into custody. Ask the stewards to help us, in case he resists.
Okay. Mr. Fleetwood, by the rights vested in me as captain of this ship, I am arresting you for the attempted murder of Mrs. Doyle.
That's nonsense. You have no proof of anything.
You made a crude attempt to kill Mrs. Doyle, but you're not very good at crime. Your captain has all the evidence he needs. It's overwhelming. I understand your resentment of Mrs. Doyle because of Marie, but to kill her for that...
You don't understand. I really love Marie. She was everything to me. Yes, I was already married, but my wife disappeared just after the wedding. She was nothing to me anymore. But I was never able to get an official divorce. The Doyle woman stirred up the past and destroyed everything with Marie. It broke my heart. You've never been in love, have you, Mr. Famous Detective? No, not you.
He won't be able to do any more harm before I turn him over to the police in Abu Simbel.
Excellent. I'll go and report to Mrs. Doyle. She's probably still in the saloon.
Please tell her to accept our apologies on behalf of the entire crew.
We could, or not, depends.
They look very busy signing papers.
Makes sense. Probably. But still, well, sort of, I guess.
There's just this power of attorney to sign. It's just a formality.
Another power of attorney. Aren't my attorneys powerful enough?
No need to worry, it's just a formality. I've double-checked it as usual since you came under my guardianship. Everything's in order, remember. You pay me to do the reading so you can enjoy your life together instead.
Lots I don't need to do, isn't there? Mr. Pennington, my father always told me to read everything carefully before signing. You're a businessman. You should understand that, shouldn't you?
I've never read a legal document in my life. I just sign where I'm told.
Simon. That's terribly careless.
It would be easier to work with you than with Lynette.
I don't want to meddle in matters that don't concern me, but you're quite right to read before you sign.
Okay, we'll sign later. There's no rush.
Well, that was tense.
Should I wait for you?
No, I'll meet you there.
Are you all right, madame?
Yes, Monsieur Poirot. I'm better than all right. This trip down the Nile is like a new beginning. I can finally let myself enjoy the journey.
I'm not going to spoil the good mood with stories of attempted murder.
Did you want to talk to me?
I only wanted to make certain you are all right. I'm reassured. Let's eat.
I'll freshen up a bit and then join you.
Monsieur Poirot, come and join us. Monsieur Poirot, please join us. Monsieur Poirot, I'm delighted you're dining with us.
As am I, madame. Monsieur Tim, is it not?
Tim, a little politeness.
It is, Monsieur Poirot. What a good detective you are.
I took the liberty of asking the steward to bring your preferred bottle of wine.
You are very attentive, madame, and observant. Thank you very much.
Mother is always attentive. Aren't you, Mother?
You'll have to forgive my son. I'm afraid the boat doesn't suit him.
This journey is very special for me. I couldn't have wished for anything better.
I feel the same way. I've met some delightful people.
Oh,
Yes, that charming student Cornelia Robson, who accompanies Miss Van Schuler. Did you know she and Miss Van Schuler are cousins?
Cornelia Robson. I have met her before, but where? I'm sure it's that young girl next to the older woman.
Have you met any passengers?
Yes, there are some interesting characters on this boat. For example, that hippie-looking young man, Mr. Ferguson. He freely shares some very strong opinions about rich people.
Oh, yes. Who are you talking about?
The young man over there.
He has a very original look. The opposite of Dr. Bessner, both in terms of clothing and hairstyle.
Dr. Bessner.
Oh, this is an interesting puzzle. Dr. Bessner.
No, this person isn't really the opposite of Mr. Ferguson. I'm sure it's him.
I can feel that I'm putting your detective talents to work.
You're reading my mind, madame.
Oh, great.
Now our adventure can really begin. Oh, Lynette, you're here. How perfect.
Oh my god. Simon.
Time to retire for the evening, mademoiselle. You have savored your victory enough, I think.
Yes, doctor. Need to fill out some of these. Oh, this is okay. I've figured out a different way that the histories work. So if you select the different people, it'll be a history of the conversations with those people, not the most recent ones. This is way more useful than I thought it was. So Besner. This is his name. I can give him a last name at least. Doctor.
To admit that it was worth waiting for that moment while hidden away in my cabin. My little entrance had quite an effect. Were you surprised to find me here?
Not so much surprised as sorry. Very sorry.
Sorry for me?
Yes. You've deliberately chosen to take a dangerous route, mademoiselle. And I doubt you'll be able to turn back. Take care.
Don't worry about me, Monsieur Poirot. My route, as you say, stretches before me. And I'm going to enjoy every step of the way.
Now the real fun begins. Which side? I bet I was. Yes, I bet I'm the other side. Won't be able to remember which one, probably. Let's see here. What was it, 14? It was 13 or 14? Yeah, it was 14. I'll be danged, I did remember it.
Tomorrow. The day at least is here. At last, Abu Simbel awaits me, and I'm ready.
We've got to go through with it now.
So let's see the intro of this, and then we'll stop this for the night and do something else.
Here I am at last, the Bronx. one of the 5 boroughs of New York City. Good people live and work here, but many are lost beneath the shadow of some of the worst. It shouldn't be a surprise the information I found about Emmy's killer in Mallorca should bring me here. The name her killer goes by is the Spider. That fits too. He's supposed to show up at this wreck of a bar next door called Backstreet Spirit, but I don't know when. So I only have a few hours to track him down.
And in that film noir way of doing that, detective, I like the fit. Let's put it that way. She looks absolutely stunning. We'll save here as we go to next time, being in the other mystery. So for those of you watching the VOD, this is the end of this one. Find the rest of them at tscn.tv/play as I slowly make my way through this game. And until next time, play on and see you